Hey guys, today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on the website italki.com. Okay, this is a website that you can interact with people around the world. This is perhaps one of my favorite tools when it refers to learn a new language. It gives you unlimited free access to meet speakers and non-native speakers around the entire world. And I have to say that this is one of the greatest tools any language learner can use. For that reason, I'm going to give you a step-by-step tutorial on how it works. First, I can say that this is a very useful social networking type of way in which you can know people. So just guys, get started. Here, so you guys, okay. The first thing you have to do is sign up an account for it. I have an account already, but let me show you how it works. For this one, you have to write your name as whatever you want. Then your you have to write your email address and your password. Then you have to click on submit, and then you have to follow the steps that it gives you. Okay, but now let me go ahead and sign in with my own account. Okay, and sign it. Good. So you can go here to your profile and click on edit profile. Now you have to write your name if you want, but I think it's very important you have to upload your photo in order that in order to people make you notice. Then you have the gender. You have to choose, okay, I am a man, so I have to choose this. The age and the country where you live, and and you have to choose the country, which in this case is Colombia, and my city is Bucaramanga. Save. You have to click on save. Quick introduction. If you want, you can write down a quick introduction about yourself and a long introduction. In my case, I chose a long introduction that says I am a Colombia guy and I'm interested in meeting people around the world and improve my English and also learning Italian. Yeah, here you can choose who are you looking for, according to relationship or friendship or whatever. Okay, here the contact information. Here languages. Languages. I chose English as my language that I'm learning, and I chose. You have to choose the level. I chose a C2, which is an advanced level, and I chose Spanish as a native speaker. Here you can write your language, whatever you want, and you have to add the language that you want. Okay, but I'm not going to add more languages right now. And okay, let's go back, and it and the rest is history, as many people think. Okay, now let's go home. Here I sent some people an invitation, so I hope they accepted. Okay. Having you have to take into account that you must be honest at the moment of choosing your or sorry of writing your information. For instance, here you have the option to select professional lessons, you know, teachers who want to teach you the language. For example, here you have Carla, she's from Bolivia, but she speaks Spanish, English, Italian, and French. But I always avoid this because yeah, you have to pay a fee. So in my case, I don't want. I prefer to choose people who wants to practice the language they are learning because I find my own partners and basically you can send a message that says hi, how are you, and learning English, okay, and tell what you are doing and what you want to do. For example, let's go back and here in community you have to click on language partner and there is a list of people around the world and you have, if you want, you can select many of them, but you have the option to select a specific people who around the world. For example, in this case, he or my partner, he or she is speaking English, someone who is speaking English, but at the same time the person is learning Spanish. So in that case, I I can interact with them. I always click on native speakers because I think it's more useful for me and I try not and I don't have anything against non-native speaker, but I think I can improve my pronunciation and my fluency more appropriate in a better way. Okay, now let's see. Here you can choose the person, you can read information. For example, in this case is a male from the United States. His languages whose languages are English and Arabic but he's interested in learning Arabic. Okay, here he says, I like to chat with people from the Middle East and help practice English. I like to chat about music and culture. You can choose the people you feel more connected with or with someone, or even you, if you want, you can learn different language from people around the world. Okay, here there is more people, show more. You have to click on show more and there is more people, there are more people who are in this kind of social network. Okay. And what is the most interesting part about this is that you can meet people that are interested in video shops. So if that depends on you, if you want to talk with them or only you want if you want to type. Okay, that depends on you. The I think typing is one of the best way, you can get to know the person and just kind of being relaxed with the person and learning, and also you can get a new friend. It's kind of cool. I think is you don't feel pressure. You feel free of speaking or speaking your mind or say whatever you want. So I think this is very useful in order to encourage you guys with the language learning. I always say that the interesting part is that you are talking to native speakers and some cases non-native speaker. Also learn about you are learning about a different culture and start understanding the pronunciation and become more fluent. For that reason I like italki.com and I hope you enjoy the tutorial and basically that's it. Follow me if you want. Okay, thank you very much for your attention and that's all.